Hello ladies and gentlemen, my name is Matt Anthony and welcome to the first ever virtual celebration of Canada Day right here in Niagara Falls. The Niagara Falls can be seen from some of our world famous destinations such as the Clifton Hill Tourist District, our beautiful scenic parks, and as well the world famous Niagara helicopter. We have a jam-packed show filled with entertaining buskers, a message from our city historian, messages from our respective dignitaries, the Canadian National Anthem, and even a few surprise musical performances. Be sure to stick around as we celebrate the 153rd anniversary of Canada Day. Without the support of Canadian Heritage and the federal government, none of this would be possible. Also, the City of Niagara Falls would like to extend a personal thank you to OPG, all the previous business owners and volunteers who have made Canada Day an amazing celebration over the past few years. And to our frontline workers who are working in the Greater Niagara General Hospital, and to our community frontline workers, we want to say thank you for keeping Niagara safe and healthy during this time.
Oh yeah, oh yeah, oh yeah! Will you lend me an ear? I'm your town choir. I lead the parades every year. This year has been brutal. That COVID really got us down. But that hasn't stopped me from marching through town. I'm just a one-man show on this Canada Day. I'm all alone. But that's okay, I am crushing the curve. You know it's vital to us all, and I haven't swerved since I answered that call. To stay a safe distance. In a crowd, I wear my mask. Hope you're doing it too. It's such a simple task. If we try a little harder, we'll quickly move to stage 3 and show the world who's smarter. That's you and that's me. So let's keep our act together like it's never been seen. We will crush this stormy weather and have God save the Queen. Oh yay, oh yay, oh yay. Thanks for lending me your ear. I'm your town choir. We'll be back again next year.
Oh, Canada, our home and native land, true patriot love in all thy sons command. Car ton bras s'est porté l'épée, il s'est porté la croix. Ton histoire est une épopée des plus brillants exploits. God keep our land glorious and free. Oh, Canada, we stand on guard for thee. Oh, Canada, we stand on guard for thee.
This next speaker requires a very special introduction. You might know him as our city's former historian for over 25 years. He began his journey in 1994 and has an amazing passion for the city of Niagara Falls. He's appeared on various local media outlets, TV specials, and more. Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome Sherman Zavitz.
Hello everyone, happy Canada Day. I'm Sherman Zavitz, and for 25 years between 1994 and 2019, I had the honor of acting as the official historian for the city of Niagara Falls. So I'm into history, and I'd like to share a little bit of history with you today. It has to do with one of the most recognizable and most performed musical selections in our country. And that's as it should be, because I'm talking about our official national anthem, O Canada. Surprisingly, although it's been sung and played for over 100 years, only for the past 40 years has it been official. Its story goes back to 1880. That's the year the melody was composed by Calixa Lavallee. Born and educated in Quebec, Lavallee later served as the conductor and artistic director of the New York Grand Opera House before returning to Quebec. The original lyrics were in French and were based on a poem by Sir Adolphe Basile Routhier. O Canada was first performed on June 24, 1880, during a special ceremony on the Plains of Abraham in Quebec City. It is believed to have been first sung in English in 1901, when several school classes sang it for the Duke and Duchess of Cornwall, later King George V and Queen Mary, during their visit to Canada that year. In the early decades, just after the melody had been composed, there were various English language lyrics. But the version that quickly became the most popular by far, and the one still used today, although with some minor changes over the years, was penned by Robert Stanley Weir in 1908 to honor the 300th anniversary of the founding of Quebec City. Born in Hamilton, Ontario in 1856, Weir's family moved to Montreal when he was an infant. First educated as a teacher, he later became a lawyer and still later a prominent judge. He wrote his lyrics to O Canada while vacationing at the family's summer home in Quebec's eastern townships. Our federal parliament formally declared O Canada to be the official national anthem on June 27, 1980, following the passing of the National Anthem Act. To mark the occasion, the members of Parliament stood and sang the anthem. 4 days later, on Canada Day 1980, Governor General Ed Schreyer read the proclamation, accompanied by a fanfare of trumpets. All this was a bit of surprise to many Canadians who thought O Canada was already the official national anthem. And to bring our story right up to date, 2 years ago, in 2018, the lyrics were tweaked slightly with All Our Sons Command changed to All of Us Command. And that's my story. Thanks for listening. And again, a very, very happy Canada Day to you all.
The city of Niagara Falls is a place rich in history, community, and culture. And with every great city, we need a great public figure. Someone who's willing to push the boundaries, think outside the box, and challenge the status quo. It is with my great pleasure that I can introduce our biggest supporter, community advocate, and promoter, Mr. Jim Diodati.
Hi, this is Mayor Jim. I know it's a different kind of Canada Day this year. We can celebrate in our own special way. In the backyard, crack one open, throw something on the barbecue, and let's do what Canadians do best and enjoy life. Happy Canada Day.
What is Canada Day without a little magic, fire, and swords? Be sure to stick around to find out.
Hey, here we are, Niagara Falls, Fire Guy here, going to do a fun show for you. I'm going to juggle my famous flaming devil sticks. Now, you know what? I was actually arrested. It's true, I was arrested for this. Why would you be arrested for this? Possession of a firearm! Ho, ho, ho! Let me show you a few tricks with these sticks here. Here we go. A few tricks here. Riding a motorized board. Doing this for you. Whoa! Oh! But you know what's even amazinger? I'm Fire Guy, and I want to make it more fiery. So here it is, more fire for you, good people, Niagara Falls. Here it is, even more fiery. Holy cow, can I even top that? I think I can. Oh, Niagara Falls. I want to say, from the bottom of my heart, happy Canada Day. I hope to see you going down Victoria Street at a parade. Christmas? I don't know, but I'll see you soon, Niagara Falls. Be well.
This next musical group has been together for more than 30 years. They've played over 6,000 shows and have toured overseas more than 15 times. They even branched off with a side project called New World Sun and went on to achieve multiple Juno nominations. Ladies and gentlemen, please give it up for LMT Connection.
Hello. Well, it's been a long time. We'd like to say welcome to Canada Day. We're known as the LMT Connection, and we've only celebrated 30 Canada Days. So, however, we're very happy to be here. We're very happy to be able to do this for the city and for all the people as are here. Thank you so much. This is a song called Missing You because we have been missing you. It goes like this. 1, 2, 3.
Missing you, missing you, missing you. What to do, what to do, what to do. Missing you, missing you, missing you. Loving you, what you do. The difference between us, we couldn't see. Has put a new look on the reality. Missing you, missing you, missing you. What to do, what to do, what to do. Missing you, missing you, missing you. Loving you, what you knew. Falling in love, didn't wanna do. But how about it now? Love is about you, about you. Missing you, missing you, missing you. What to do, what to do, what to do. Missing you, missing you, missing you. Loving you, what you knew. Lingering love, whipping me carries on. Never stepping about, she's really gone. My baby's gone. My baby's gone. Yeah. Why did she go? Leave it this way. Or will she come back to stay? I need my baby. Need my baby. Oh, I said she's gone. My baby's gone. Yeah. Why did she go? Leave me this way. Or will she come back to stay? I need my baby. Yeah. Yeah.
Did you know in 1846 was the first time ever that the Maid of the Mist took its first voyage? Now, I know that was quite some time ago, but now more than ever, it's important to stay updated both federally and locally. And with that being said, I would love to introduce our Federal Leader of Parliament, Mr. Tony Baldinelli.
Hello everyone, I'm Tony Baldinelli, your Member of Parliament for Niagara Falls. I just want to take this opportunity to say thank you to all residents as well as first responders for all that you're doing during this time. And I wish all of you a happy Canada Day with your families, you enjoy the day, and together I know and I am sure that we'll get through this together.
Woo! Okay. Did you know in 1996, Casino Niagara opened its doors for the very first time, hosting over 30,000 people in its inaugural opening. Now, in 2021, history is going to repeat itself with the 2021 Niagara Summer Games. For fans of baseball, soccer, and track, this is going to be something you don't want to miss. Now, it's not quite 2021 yet, so in the meantime, enjoy the entertainment stylings of Shelly the Turtle.
Hey Niagara Falls, happy Canada Day. I want to welcome you to the Cobbler J virtual experience right here happening for you. I got two awesome tricks for you. I'm actually here filming from my backyard. It is at capacity right now, which is like 5 people. Anyway, let's just get going. I've got some apples here. I'm going to do a couple quick tricks to kind of warm myself up. So I've got the apples juggling, right? I know what you're thinking at home. Just simple 3 apple juggling, not super impressive. That's okay. I'll make it more impressive. I'm just warming up, you know? So I got a couple little tricks I can do for you, like this one here. It's a fun one, right? Little yo-yo juggling like that. You know, mix it up just a little bit around the world. This side, that side. Check it out. I can go around in a circle this way like this. Back around in a circle this way like this. Both ways like that, right? Cross my arms like that. Make eye contact while I do it. A big smile. Cool. But all this stuff's kind of easy stuff. It's all like little warm-up stuff. The hard stuff is actually eating the apples while I juggle them. So I'm going to start doing that right now. So I'll pick the biggest apple to start with, which is going to be this apple right here. So follow this apple right here, okay? If you lose it, once again, it's this apple right here, okay? So I'll give it a quick bite just to mark it. You know, that way you guys know exactly which apple I'm going for. These are actually really hard apples, but that's okay. I'll get a couple more here. So just in case you missed it, you know, because it does happen fast, right? But that's only really the first part of the trick. The second part of the trick, way more difficult, way more dangerous. All 3 apples at the same time. You're going lightning fast. Take a bite out of each apple, both sides, apple bits all over the place. I hope you guys enjoy this. Here we go. Sorry. All right. Hop. Whew. I'll start with the one I bit already, follow it around. Next time it comes around to my right hand, we'll get going. We'll kind of go. Cobbler J special trick just for you guys. Nope. If I just did that, it wouldn't be much of a performance. So I've got one last big trick to do for you guys today. Dangerous trick, you know? I'm actually going to be walking barefoot across this broken glass right here, juggling those 3 torches right there in my bare feet, right? Just so you guys know, yes, the glass is real. It is sharp. There's a little piece of one right there. You can kind of see the label on it right there. It's actually a steam whistle bottle. So right now, I'll take my first shoe off. First sock. Oh, wow, this is a really tight-fitting sock. First sock off just like that. Second shoe. Untied. And off just like that. Second sock off just like that. Now the last thing I gotta do is prep up the torches. Really, really quickly. Douse some fuel so we have a nice big fire finale for you guys at home. Now, I know it kind of sucks that we're not doing this in person, but this is definitely the next best thing. I mean, the negatives, we don't get to hang out and high five. The positives, Lundy's Lane, crazy clear right now. It's super easy to get across the city. But I digress. Let's get back to the trick, folks. Here we go. Walking barefoot across broken glass, juggling 3 torches. Canada Day, right here. Here we go. So, folks, the torches are on fire just like that. Should be coming in crystal clear. Now, the first thing I'm going to do is start juggling these torches just like that. And all this is dangerous, but it's not the most dangerous part. Take my right foot, put it on top of the glass. And this part's really dangerous too, but it's not the most dangerous part. The most dangerous part happens in a second from now when I lift up my left foot off the ground, putting approximately 185 pounds of pressure down onto my right foot, pushing the glass into my foot. Just like, actually, you know what? Since COVID, I've actually gained the COVID-15. So, I weigh more like 205 pounds, but that's fine. We're going to get this going anyway. Check it out. All my weight is down on the right foot, pushing the glass into my foot. Left foot is on the glass just like that. Lift up my right foot, take another step here. Really, really carefully working my way to the end. Just like that. Gonna get one last step in here really quickly. There we go. I kick my glass off here. And I'm clear. Just like that, guys. I hope you enjoyed the little show here. I've been Cobbler J. You guys have been a great crowd for me. I hope you enjoyed it again, and I hope you enjoy the rest of your Canada Day. Be nice, have fun, be kind to each other. Thank you guys so much. Back to you guys.
Happy Canada Day.
Happy Canada Day. Woo!
Happy Canada Day.
Now, contrary to popular belief, I'm no professional juggler. However, some of our next performers will be, and I think you're gonna like what you're about to see. So please sit back, relax, and enjoy the show.
Hello, citizens of Niagara Falls. My name is Mighty Mike, and I am a strongman. And I've actually recently learned that I am the only strongman in the world willing to wear this outfit. I'm going to perform some feats for you today. I have these bowling balls, and I'd like to perform a little bit of juggling. I got a minute left of this, so just enjoy, guys. Make sure to thank the BIA. Okay, no, folks, as a matter of fact, I am quite an accomplished juggler. There's 5 balls, but then I realized early on, nobody cares. So what I'm going to do is juggle with the bowling balls. Now, these are 10-pound bowling balls, and I'm going to show you a little bit of a warm-up. It looks like this. Folks, my eyes are up here. Now, I want to tell you something. It's a little odd for me performing on the internet where I don't hear any reaction from the crowd, because I'm used to performing live where I don't hear any reaction from the crowd. So, it's a little different for me now. What I'm going to do now is the 3 bowling ball juggle. This isn't going to last long, so if you want to see a world record attempt, you're going to have to film it and watch it over and over again. 3 bowling balls looks a little something like this. There it is, folks. My name is Mighty Mike, and thank you very much for watching. Happy Canada Day.
Today I just want to say Chimigwech to the Niagara Falls for having me share my cultural dance with everyone here today. What you just we're about to see is what we call as the hoop dance. And the hoop dance is this creation storytelling dance. It tells a story through the circles, the circle of life, and how we are all created. So we honor the plant life, the winged nation. We honor the insect life and the four-leggeds. And we just want to give thanks for being here with us today. Give thanks for being alive. And, get outside, take a fresh breath of air, and just enjoy the moment. Every time we dance, we give thanks, for the air that we breathe, for the water that we drink, and also, the warmth of our homes and the love from our families. So with that, I just want to say Chimigwech. Hope you guys have a wonderful day and celebrate.
Wow.
Powder Show in beautiful Beamsville, Ontario. Wishing you all a happy, healthy, safe, and certainly a memorable Canada Day 2020.
We're here at the Chippewa Boat Dock getting ready to introduce our next Member of Parliament. You may know him from his amazing community work or from his inspiring political career. Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome our Provincial Leader of Parliament, Mr. Wayne Gates.
Hi, I'm Wayne Gates. I'm the MPP for the Niagara Falls riding, but also represent Niagara-on-the-Lake and Fort Erie. And this is a time of year when my family, my staff is so excited to participate in the parade. Unfortunately, this year with COVID-19, we can't. But what we can do is celebrate living in the greatest country and one of the best cities in all of North America. Happy Canada Day.
This is Kiki, totally outrageous. And it's time to teach you some hula hoop tricks. So step 1, grab a hoop. Now you're going to take that hoop and place it on your lower back, just like this. Now, you can do it 2 ways. First way is you put one foot in front of the other, nice big spin, make sure you throw your hoop nice and flat, and you're going to wiggle front and back. Just like this. Second way is you put your feet side by side, take your hoop, wind it up, nice big throw, and wiggle side to side. Great job, everyone. All right, now it's time to learn your very first trick. First trick, turning in a circle. Super easy. You're going to turn in the same direction that you hula hoop. So for me, I like to go to the left, but both ways work. So take your hoop, wind it up, and as soon as you let go, turn in a circle, just like this. If you're having trouble turning, put down your hoop. If you're going to the left, make sure all your weight is on your left foot, and then push off with your right, just like this. All right, let's try it one more time. Grab your hoop, wind it up, and give it a throw. You guys look awesome. Happy Canada Day, Niagara, from Kiki, totally outrageous.
Happy Canada Day, everybody. It's time to prove to you that Canadians are tough as nails. Are you ready? Here we go. Hup! Happy Canada Day, everybody.
Oh, I didn't see you there. Today, we're going to be doing magic using spoons! Spoons and a napkin. Now, if you put the two of them together, the spoon and the napkin, you get something that looks like this. Whoa, 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 whoa. Now, here is what's happening. The spoon is actually lifting up the cloth from the back. I'll show you a view from behind. Now you can do this using any spoon. Now you shouldn't use a knife or a fork because you don't want one of those sticking through your toe if it falls down. Spoons are more fun. Now you want to hold that spoon right at the top corner. So it's going to be right at the corner of the cloth like that. And you're going to support it with your thumb. So if I was holding an invisible cloth right now, this is what it would look like. I'm just bringing the spoon up and down. This is what it looks like if you want to start flat on the table if you're at a restaurant. All you have to do is lift it up and it'll slowly start to rise. Whoop. Now you can make that fly at the restaurants you go to, at home, everywhere you go that has a napkin and a spoon. You can even do this with paper napkins. And in a lot of lighting, you won't even see the spoon. So you hold the spoon underneath and you can make the napkin fly. Thank you all so much for joining us today for Niagara Falls Virtual Canada Day celebration. I hope you had so much fun. I've been having so much fun. Now you guys are magicians too.
This next act is truly a hometown favorite. For fans of the 1980s, you know exactly who I'm talking about. They grew up here in the honeymoon capital of the world. They even went on to win a Juno Award in 1986. Ladies and gentlemen, please give it up for Johnny D and Derry Grand of Honeymoon Suite.
Hi everyone, I'm Johnny from Honeymoon Suite, and on behalf of the band, Derry Grand, Gary Lalonde, David Betts, Peter Nunn, who I haven't seen in the last 2.5 months, which is unfortunate. Hey guys. Anyways, on behalf of the band, I want to say and give everybody, City of Niagara, and say Happy Canada Day. Also, I want to say to the City of Niagara Falls, I want to thank them for their support over, oh geez, I'm going to age myself right now by saying decades of support from the Niagara region. And just to prove that, I want to show you what they gave me years ago. And this is the key to the city. So I'm very proud to live here, and thank you very much. And once again, Happy Canada Day. Cool.
1, 2, 3.
Hi, Derry. Hello.
Hot summer night, storm clouds in the air. My eyes a little heavy. I'm feeling in the best and some highly aware. I don't want you on the phone. Don't you play good girl with me? Why must I always say it again? I got a new girl now. I got a new girl now. I got a new girl now. She's a lot like you. Tried to wash my face, but my head felt too low. I tried to bury myself, but my mind wouldn't stay at home. I don't care if you're sitting at home, Somebody's broken into me. Why must I always say it again? I got a new girl now. I got a new girl now. I got a new girl now. She's a lot like you. Phone. Don't you play good girl with me? Why must I always say it again? I got a new girl now. I got a new girl now. I got a new girl now. She's a lot like you. I got a new girl now. I got a new girl now. I got a new girl now. She's a lot like you. Lot like you. Just like you.
Wow. Tuffy. Good to see you, mister.
Now it's time to introduce our very special guest. He has truly put Niagara on the map with his innovative electronic dance music and creativity. He's even become one of the most well-known electronic dance music producers in the entire world, and he's opened up the door for so many amazing artists. Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome Deadmau5.
Hey, what's up, Niagara Falls? It's Joel, aka Deadmau5, wishing you guys a happy Canada Day. Hope all is well. Giving you a little sneak peek of some really cool tech I'm working on. So here I am to perform Monophobia for you guys. Hope you enjoy.
Inside my head there's a little place left for you. What do you know? What do you know? And all I want is to find out what you're going through. What do I know? Maybe the silence is dangerous. I wanted to hide, and I just wanna find you. Feel what's inside you. I wanna come over and see what you found. See if you're hurting after
Thank you so much, Niagara Falls. You guys have a great and safe Canada Day.
On behalf of the City of Niagara Falls, we would like to thank the Canadian federal government, Canadian Heritage, OPG, Your TV, Niagara Helicopters, and the Niagara Parks Commission for making this Canada Day so very special. We would also like to thank all of our special performers, respective dignitaries, and members of Parliament for taking place and making this first ever virtual Canada Day so very special. I've been your host, Matt Anthony. Thank you so much for tuning in, and we'll see you soon.